Hey y'all, I'm back with another event, and this time we're heading to the boonies of Washington. Yes, Seattle stays wet, but as you go east, it gets very dry and very hot. We are on our way to the Gorge Amphitheater in Gorge, Washington. Known as the middle of nowhere, center of everything. This event is Watershed Festival, a boot-scootin' boogie of a time with some of country music's top performers. I'm heading to Watershed to support a marketing group and survey folks about their cell phone usage. But y'all know why I'm really out here. Your girl is an Emcee, so I'm going to all the events to network, grow my exposure, and see whose stage I can grace next. Made it to the house, friends. Looks like I'm the first one here, so let's go check it out. Hello. So we have the kitchen, a little coffee maker, knife block, plenty of counter space, dining area, living room with this beautiful view outside. That's gorgeous. Hey y'all. Okay, so I already did my tour of the house and figured out which room I want. Definitely the one downstairs, because barely any other room has, I got lost for a second, barely any other room has privacy. Like this room is nice. It's kind of weird though, the TV's there, but I guess it's because you can sit here, at the desk and work, and they have the nice little balcony out there. But look, and they just have a curtain separating them. So like this room has its own entrance or whatever, but I don't like this. And then there is a room over here. So this one has privacy, right? But I just decided I would go downstairs because it's gonna be 3 people using this one bathroom. Whereas downstairs, it's just 2. I ended up in the same room that I saw online that looked like it was the darkest. So this is the bathroom. It's just a stand-up shower in there. But when you come through here, it's like a little wet bar. And then this is the room that I've chosen. I shut the door just in case someone showed up while I was unpacking the car. But like, this is dark, it's secure. And I'm on TV, right? It's just me. And here's the other space, the second living room, which is nice. But like the second living room is a nice divider from the other bedroom that we were looking at that has the walk out to the balcony. So this is nice to have their own air conditioning in here. Nice bed, nice sitting area. And they do have like blinds. I think in the pictures, there was nothing at the windows. There are blinds. So I was thinking about maybe staying in here. But then I'm like, this is a common area. And you do have these blinds that you can slide across. But look, they don't go all the way across. It's just gonna stop right here. So this part is out to the elements. Anyway, I've been reviewing everything here. I'm glad I got here before the rest of them, because I am content with my own little space where I can close my door and only 2 people are using this bathroom down here. Okay, so here's the bathroom. All right, decent. Only thing I don't like is that you're showering in a cave. I don't mind like a stand-up shower, but like there's no light in here. So at least there's space though, so I can at least step back so it's not water shooting me in the face the whole time, but that kind of sucks. Oh, there's the toilet. It kind of sucks though that there is no light in there, but anywho, bye. Yeah, I feel like I'm still good with downstairs. I need to iron my clothes. I want to see if there's an ironing board, but I don't want to open all these like drawers and doors and stuff like that. So I brought my own little iron. So I'm just gonna iron on the bed, watch a little TV, chill for a bit, eat the rest of my dinner, take me a shower, and then tomorrow we will head to the Gorge. I think the Gorge is like 45 minutes from here. So anyway, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Have a good night. Huh. I opened this curtain and there's a washer and dryer in here. I don't need it, but I'm going to put my suitcase on top of it. Yay. Good morning, friends. Just wanted to hop in here to let y'all know that I made it through the night. No issues. I slept very good. That room is super dark. I pulled back the curtain because I heard when someone came in over in the night, but the windows are like taped over. So I'm wondering if that's because it's on a lower floor or what. I don't know, but anyway. They were taped over, but there's a little scripture saying behind the curtain. So it almost made me think of like Handmaid's Tale. I know that's in a negative way on Handmaid's Tale, but it kind of made me think of that, about how when she was stuck in the closet, there was like a message scraped into the wall. I'm crazy, y'all. Don't mind me. Anyway, I'm not doing too much to this hair or this face. I was going to put on some eyebrows, but honestly, these need to be cleaned up. Put on eyebrows. That sounds like my mom. She used to say that. But I'm thinking like I'm going to be wearing my hat, so I don't care. So this is me trying to figure out how I'm going to do this hair. I'm going to show y'all my outfit. This outfit, as I was getting everything together, I was like, I am channeling the character that Melissa McCarthy played in Bridesmaids when she was on the plane. I'm going to show y'all. I'm hoping that's what it's giving, because I don't know why, but like that was my inspiration. That was my goal, because I'm going to this event to work. I'm not there to, I don't know, I might do a little boot scooting boogie. Maybe. But for the most part, I'm there to work. Yeah, I'm not taking this seriously. Like, I'm taking the work seriously. We're a part of a survey marketing team. So I'm absolutely going to take that seriously. Just like I did when I worked on my birthday for Empire, the carpet company. I took that seriously, but I also had fun, right? So if you haven't seen that video, like, go check it out, because I had a good time, but I did what we were supposed to do. I want to make sure that our setup, I don't know what it's going to be, but I want to make sure the setup looks good. I want to make sure that everything that, we've been asked to do, whatever's required of us, that we do it. But I also want to have a good time because it's a festival. All right, let me quit stalling and put this on. It's like I got my hair like nearly perfectly shaped. The idea of putting this hat on is crazy, but I don't trust that we'll have any type of umbrella or covering on us. And we may have to actually walk around through the crowd and stuff. So I want to make sure that I am wearing some protection for my face. So the thing is, should I wear it like this and split my hair, or should I try to come from underneath? Let me try to come from underneath. Yeah, that's gonna be better, because I don't really want to split my hair. Only thing about visors or hats in general is that you have to worry about how you want to do your ears, right? Like, why is this all jacked? Like, should your ears be out or should they be under? I've decided to keep them under just because A, they look weird when they're out, and then B, this is another round of protection, right? To literally cover my ears. Okay, I'm rocking with this. Okay, we made it inside finally. Justin came to get us, and that is Sonia. And yay, I'm happy to be here. Look at that. T-Mobile customers get free lawn chair rentals. That's awesome. This is so cool. So right there is where I'm going to be working. And then up the hill from there brings you down. Oh my God. Y'all, this is crazy. This is freaking crazy. Look at this. All day sunshine. I need to light and wait for sundown. friends, I did it. I survived my first day at Watershed. It was fun. I'm not even gonna lie, it was fun. I met so many people. Obviously the folks I work with. Turns out our lead, I had worked with him before, so that was kind of cool to be on another gig with him. Then made some new friends, and basically they had us to work in pairs at different locations around the festival, and we were getting people to complete surveys. That survey was like 5 minutes long, and it was a lot. It had to do with like your mobile provider. It was a lot of questions, so I'm surprised people even did it, but thankfully they did. And I guess in exchange you're gonna get $30. So once that survey was done, then it was on for us to do the second survey, which was just a few quick questions. So that's what we're doing for the rest of the time that we're gonna be here. Tomorrow we're arriving an hour later than what we needed to. I think we're still working to the same amount of time, but I think they're gonna put us all back in the same stations where we were before, and we'll just get people to do the short survey so we can get their feedback on Monday. So I don't know how much more I need to show y'all from Watershed, maybe like some 1 or 2 little funny clips or something interesting, but basically y'all get it. We're here at the Gorge. Folks are camping. They've got the performances happening. There's music everywhere. There's a few activations, not a whole lot, but it's just interesting to be here. And like I said, everyone's been kind. A whole lot of drinking going on. I mean drinking, but you know, most of them are staying here close by, so hopefully there won't be any shenanigans. If there are, you know I'm gonna let y'all know. So anyway, I cannot wait to get back to this Airbnb, get me a good old hot shower, and then I'm just going to turn on the TV and just let it play until I finally pass out. So that's that on that. I'll see y'all when I see you. Before we get into my shenanigans, I wanted to show y'all how beautiful and peaceful it is out here. Have y'all ever heard those birds that go, woo, 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 woo? Just one of them. I feel like they might be in the dove family, maybe. Anyway, look at how gorgeous this is. First of all, this house right here, you know it's amazing inside. They are right on the edge of the lake too. Like legit lakefront property. Gorgeous. So yeah, we're up here on a hill. But people got like boats and stuff down there. Beautiful. Okay, let me set y'all up on this tripod. I'm gonna give y'all the view from this way so you can see me from head to toe. Okay, y'all, here's the look. Okay, in addition to the attire, I also have my see-through bag, and y'all, it is packed full. So I have my snacks over on this side, and I have the bag folded in half so they can see that all of this is snacks. They also said we could bring a water bottle, so this part right here is my clear water bottle, and then I brought some wipes to, like, you know, clean up. Then over on this side, I've got my battery pack, I've got Kleenex, I've got my chapstick with the SPF 15, I've got hand sanitizer, I have an ink pen, and then I also bought a portable fan. I got this from Walmart. It's Better Homes and Gardens portable fan, and y'all, this thing is right, so you have to charge it. So I charged it. It's at 100%. Y'all probably can't see, but anyway, in the center it lets you know the speed. So this is F1. So funny. And then you can increase it. So I have this, I'm prepared with it, and it comes with like a little strap so you can put it, not on your wrist, it's not big enough for your wrist, but you can like hold it on your fingers or something like that. And then just in case the battery runs out on this, I have my portable fan here too. And also I have sunscreen. So yeah, I'm ready. This is a shoulder bag. So I made some adjustments to it last night. So I should be able to wear it like this, or you can go crossbody. Like this. I'm ready. Where we going? We going on safari? We going to a festival? We going to the golf club? We about to go shoot a few rounds, whatever you want to do. I'm ready. Okay, y'all, we made it through security. This is day 2. And I am trying to get down here to staff parking lot A. I hear that it's close to where we are working. So if I can get closer than close, I want to do it. Yeah, this guy right here just told her to close it. No more cars. So I'm glad I got here when I did. Perfection. Finished a little check-in. We meet over here by this tent, so this parking was perfect.
Welcome to the foam tent. We're going to be throwing down here all day.
If you thought Watershed was all country all the time, then surprise, it's not. They partner with Foam and Glow, who sets up a tent, a DJ, lots of foam, and your girl was given exclusive access to capture this year's moments. Good morning. Today is the last day of the festival. I am tired. It's a combination of not sleeping properly and also I'm over the festival. I'm over it. I'm glad I can check the box to say that I've been to Watershed. It's not my cup of tea, but it's been an experience. Everyone has been kind. I haven't had any issues. Folks have said some stuff that was a little out there, but alcohol. I'm gonna blame it on that. But anywho, it's the last day. So we basically have done all we can do. For some reason, the goal was to get 2,000 people to complete the surveys. We were like, yeah, sure, okay, we could do that. 3 days, 2,000 people shouldn't be a problem. But from what I understand, Lollapalooza is happening right now in Chicago, and that's where they get like 2,000 a day. And it's just way more people because there's different types of music, right? So you bring in all walks of life, and it's in the city. And so it's just easier to get a bunch of folks, you know, different people each day, right? Because folks are getting day passes. Whereas this is a camping event, and it's out in the boonies. And so while day passes are available, the challenge is we're literally seeing the same people over and over. And so, right, there's like no reason to ask them again because even if they wanted to, they can't qualify again. And they're like, oh, if the numbers are, you know, low and if you guys are kind of struggling with getting signups for the survey, then we'll just go ahead and call it and let you leave early. And I was like, ooh, leave early? Okay. Because some of them have a 5-hour drive. I got a 3.5-hour drive, which is plenty. If we're lucky, we'll be leaving 45 minutes early today. So we'll see. Or if we're even more lucky, it'll be a great day and there'll be a bunch of day passers. So brand new folks that we haven't seen and all of them will be interested in signing up. So we'll see. So yeah, but yesterday was fun. All the days have been fun, honestly. But yesterday was like really fun. On my break, my first break, I was like, I'm going to go check out the EDM tent because they have foam happening in there. I don't think I was able to get footage of it when it was happening. We just saw it like billowing out the tent, but we definitely heard the music. And so we were excited, right? Like we didn't have to only listen to country music. We got to hear some EDM. I go inside, I'm taking pictures and video. And so one of the guys working the door was like, hey, you're welcome to go around the side and go up to the stage if you like. So he opens the gate and lets me go up on stage. So I'm up there with the DJ and like the DJ's hype man. And I'm getting footage. And the crowd, it wasn't huge, but it was a nice little group. And they all were like, whoa. And I'm like, yeah, whoa. And so anyway, I get like tons of footage. I come down off the stage. I get footage of the DJ. Like I'm getting the content, right? So then afterwards, the man introduces himself to me and he's like, yeah, we love you guys. He's like, anytime you want to get content, if you want to come on stage or whatever, just let us know. It's not a problem. He's like, is this going to go on the social media? And I was like, yeah. My social media. Yo, I could not say no to the moment. But anyway, yeah, I had a blast yesterday. I am not sticking around for the closing ceremony or whatever it is that they do. Because when we are done, I'm done. Because it's going to be like 8:30 unless we get off 45 minutes early. And I got to drive through the boonies in the dark. Like, it's been a minute since I've actually had to do that. Since I moved closer to Seattle. So I really don't want to be bothered with that tonight. Thank y'all so much, so much for rolling with me. I'll be taking y'all everywhere and y'all just be like, let's go. So I do appreciate that. Thank you all for the comments. Thank you for the feedback. Please make sure you like these videos, subscribe, tell a friend to subscribe, tell that friend to tell another friend to subscribe. Let's get these numbers up. I am almost at 1K, which is amazing to even consider. But I'm grateful. I appreciate y'all. So stay safe out there and I will catch y'all in my next video.